MVA stages a protest in the Maharashtra Assembly ahead of day one of the monsoon session. That's the big breaking news coming in today. Remember, it's the first day of the Maharashtra Assembly sessions. This after yesterday we saw a bit of a face-off between the Pawar faction and the Ajit Pawar faction. But now you have these banners being put up by the MVA in protest of the monsoon session of the Maharashtra Assembly. Remember, it's going to be very critical to find out what's going to happen next, considering, and even the body language is going to be very critical, because remember, even now you have Sharad Pawar, who has the support of a couple of MLAs still with him. On the other hand, you have Ajit Pawar, who has the majority of the NCP. So as the fight for the NCP continues, you have Congress and the Shiva Sena Uddhav faction who are taking part in the protests. Let me go across to Arun Neil. Arun Neil, can you tell us what exactly it is that they are saying?
Well, basically today is the first day of Maharashtra's monsoon assembly session, and on the staircase only right now the assembly session has started. The Maha Vikas Agadhi leaders, be it Aditya Thackeray, be it several leaders from the Congress party like Ashok Chavan, Prithviraj Chavan, were there on the stairs of the Maharashtra Assembly, basically protesting against the present government. They were saying, their slogans were that earlier they were Khoke Sarkar, basically referring to the 50 crore that they have been alleging was been given to the Shiv Sena leaders, CM Shinde camp leaders, and now saying that now they have become basically Bokeh Sarkar, more corrupt this government has become. This is a slogan that has been used by the Maha Vikas Agadhi at present. Another development that we are understanding as per our sources is that the Congress party will be taking claim to the leader of opposition's post. 45 number of MLAs the Congress party basically has with them, and Sunil Kedar, a leader from Vidarbha, senior Congress leader, is likely to be made the leader of opposition, who basically will be representing the Maha Vikas Agadhi, the opposition against the ruling dispensation.
Oh, that's very interesting. So Congress, as they have been saying, and rightly so, many have said, including the Pawar faction, has now claimed the post for the LOP. Arun Neil is telling us. Arun Neil, they're holding up banners. If you can just tell us what these banners are saying. Sorry, it's written in Marathi. If you can just tell us about what these banners are. What are the main attacks that they are making on the BJP?
Well, multiple banners were being put up by the Maha Vikas Agadhi leaders. One banner basically said that this Sarkar is only concerned about increasing their numbers. They are not concerned about farmers. They are not concerned about jobs in the state of Maharashtra. The most important banner basically was that Pahle hai Khoke Sarkar hote. Earlier they were Khoke Sarkars. Earlier they gave rupees 50 crore to the rebel MLAs from the Shiv Sena. Now they have become Bokeh Sarkar, more corrupt, because Ajit Pawar has gone and joined them. So this is a kind of allegation that the Maha Vikas Agadhi leaders basically are making, and also referring to the point that very serious allegations of corruption were being made against Ajit Pawar and the other NCP MLAs. Some agencies were also probing these allegations, like ED probing allegations against Hassan Mushrif. Now these leaders have been made part of the government, and they have been made mantris as well. So this is an allegation that...
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Arun Neil, because parallelly for the opposition there's also a mega meeting which is happening